looks as though we might be live, and I might be getting a notification here on the phone here any second. That'd be great. I just had a couple of big plastic bins that I had to bring down to the bottom of the house, the basement. They are full of, you know, cannabis trimming and stuff, and I want to keep those in a cool, dark place. So I had set them down by the front door, and they were sitting there for a few days. I just, you know, little thing at a time. I don't carry things all the way through the house. Sometimes I do half the job. I leave it so I don't tax myself out or hurt my back or hurt my legs or hurt my fucking arm or whatever. So the box had been sitting there so I could take them down when I felt like doing it. When I was going down to go water the grow just now and check on the plants, and I was like, I'll grab one box, I'll bring it down, and then on my way back I'll grab the other one and I'll bring that one down. I brought the one down and put it away. I watered my plants, and on my way back up the stairs I was like, oh yeah, there's the second box. I grabbed the second box, and I took it down. I put it down in the storage, right? I came back up, and look what I found on the fucking floor that was under the second box. Just sitting there. Just chilling. Still loving you. Still loving you. Little scorpion chilling. I was like, dude, look at this scorpion. He's just chilling. Little scorpion. He's just chilling. So I like scorpions. And my buddy, you know, I always considered him a buddy, even though I know he never really considered me a buddy. I happen to know the guy doesn't like me. I could tell. But anyway, he was a cool guy, and I liked him. I thought he was a neat guy. And he came over to my house one time, and we were hanging out with some friends. And he's like, let's go turn over some rocks out in your yard, bro. Maybe we'll find a scorpion. I was like, I got scorpions all over the place. He's like, let's go find some. I was like, okay. So, you know, the four of us went out in the woods, and we started turning over rocks. It didn't take us fucking 20 minutes. And he found a couple scorpions. And he fucking put his hand down, and he chased the fucking scorpion onto his hand, and then he proceeded to walk around and fucking pet the scorpion and fucking chill with the fucking scorpion. And I'm like, dude, I didn't know you could fucking pick up a scorpion and it wouldn't sting you. He's like, they're actually very friendly. They're friendly little creatures. He said, and they generally don't attack you unless they feel threatened. He says, and if you're really slow and you're really cautious and you're really careful around them, he's like, you won't get stung. I'm like, well, fuck that shit. But I didn't know. So anyway, I have lost my fear of scorpions because of that. And I don't mind having a scorpion right here in front of me while I'm sitting here smoking with you all. I have no problem with this dude hanging out and chilling with me. Now, the thing about him is, if he feels threatened, he'll get up. They can move quick. And he will, if he feels threatened, he'll get up and he'll fucking start walking and shit. I got 2 pieces of paper. I'll just fucking put him on the other piece of paper, whatever. But this dude's pretty fucking cool. I figured, hey, man, maybe we can have him in the shot while we're chilling. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. Here, I'll put a guitar pick next to him, so you guys can kind of get a size reference of him. He's like, ooh, what's that? So let me say hello to all of you beautiful people, and we are looking on Facebook. Oh, thank you for my package. I got a thank you from Christine Aragon. I got it today. Did I win a prize for the guitar pick? Lol, just kidding. I will send it back to you if you was looking for it. No. I'm giving everyone a used guitar pick. If you guys get a box from me, I'm sticking a guitar pick in the box. Just a little gift. Something that I used on the live stream that you guys could keep forever and remember me by. You stick it in your mirror on your boudoir, or, you know, put it in your rear view mirror on your car or something. You know, it's just a guitar pick that I used and that, you know, I made music with. I thought you guys might enjoy a little piece of this. So, yeah, I want to say thank you to Christine for sending me a thank you note. And I'm glad to see that all 4 jars made it without cracking. She got all of her product. That is fantastic. I've got some big, all of a sudden the orders have been pouring in. I don't know why. I told you guys, don't order. And when I say don't order, all of a sudden I get fucked with 4 orders. One of them is for a big jar. Somebody wants a 16-ounce jar of paint oil. So I'm going to be filling those. Yeah, the scorpion wants a bong rip. I wonder what a bong rip would do to a scorpion, huh? Anyhow, let me get down. Are we live? Let me see if we're live here on Facebook. I want to pull up the chat if we are. Okay. It's fantastic. I've got some big. All of a sudden, the orders have been. Okay, let's click on
Don't
this.
order.
Okay.
When I say don't order, all of a sudden,
Okay. Christine, thank you for the comment on the post. I see. If you guys could just give me a second, I'm pulling up the chat here on Facebook. Move this guy maybe. I think the Scorpion is starting to realize I don't want to hurt him. He's really calm. He's like, oh, this guy's cool. Not fucking hurting me. That's cool. We're just gonna chill with the Scorpion. We're gonna get high. Maybe we'll blow some smoke on him and see if it affects him at all. See if Scorpions can get high. Iceman, what's up? Matt Half G, what's up? Two of my favorite guys. What's up, guys? Hell yeah. What's up, gentlemen? David Arnold. David Arnold. What's up, Arnold? What's up, buddy? Mr. Johnson. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to, and I've got my little thinking brain thing going on, so everybody just calm down, because I'm doing my little thinking thing right now. And you never know what's gonna happen. Amber, hello. Hey, Nate, how have you been? I've been good, thank you. Love that name, Amber. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to capture the Facebook chat and bring that up here as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the Facebook chat. We'll bring that up here. Okay, so now we'll see Facebook. Hey, Danny. Hey, David C. Baker is here on Facebook, guys. Hello. Marty Tikian Kapinski reacted to your video. Sports do not matter to me, but Don Shula. Yes, Don Shula died. So, you guys know that I am totally anti-sports. I stopped watching them years ago when I realized that it was a tremendous waste of my time. My time. I understand people love sports. I understand sports are healthy for people and that you build relationships and there's all kinds of positive things along with negative that comes with sports. My whole thing is it's the whole flag thing, us versus them thing, war. It's like every sport is a war. It's like a simulation of war, which I read right through that shit. I don't like it, but I understand sports. I used to be a devout Miami Dolphins fan. And for years, Don Shula was my coach, you know. And after I walked away and I turned my back on sports for good, I said, you know, I'm done with sports. I'm not going to waste my time watching a goddamn football game. It means nothing to me. And I realized sports mean absolutely nothing to me. It was easy for me to not look at sports anymore. And Super Bowl, I couldn't give a fuck. Who's playing, who's winning, who's losing. It's a football. It's going across a line. Does that really matter to me? Fuck no, it doesn't matter. Right? But you know what mattered? The people. And I never really thought about it before. The people, man. The people involved in those sports. You know, the people who made their lives completely around sports. People like, you know, Don Shula, who spent his lifetime motivating and inspiring people on every level. It doesn't mean just he inspired his sports team. He inspired me. He showed me that a man can achieve anything, you know, greatness if they want, just by, you know, motivating people and inspiring people and having good words to share and being a good person and not ever having a fucking scandal around him or some sort of a cheating scandal or some kind of a womanizer or some kind of a fucking pervert or some kind of a fucking rapist or, you know, a racist or whatever the fuck. Don Shula walked away from all of that bullshit. He stood head and shoulders above it all. He was a good person. And like I said, it's the people that mattered, and I didn't really realize it until Don Shula died today, and I realized these people that have been in these sports all these years, that motivated and inspired people like me even, you know, they're not to be forgotten, and they do deserve the honors that we can give them by remembering them, especially on a day that they freaking die. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to say, hey man, I know I'm anti-sports, and I will always be anti-sports. I fucking hate them. But Don Shula was a great man. He achieved a lot. He's an inspiration. He motivates, and you can learn something from learning about him. And that's why I'm bringing him to the table this morning, because he died 90 years old. They say he was the winningest coach in the NFL, and they say that he's the only coach that ever coached a perfect season in the National Football League. I didn't know that. I'd never heard that, but I guess. I guess that's true. I don't know if they reported it. Anyhow, you guys can see that our scorpion is still chilling here, hanging out next to our guitar pick, just being nice. And I want you guys to learn something too. You've been indoctrinated to fear these things your whole life. You are scared of these. You think if you see a scorpion, you need to kill it because it doesn't like you. But let me tell you something. It's just like any other living creature, man. It just wants to live and do its thing, and it's not its fault that it's a scorpion. It didn't choose to be a scorpion. And so I just want you guys to remember that when you see a scorpion, all you need is a fucking couple of pieces of paper. All right? You can pick it up, scoop it up from one piece of paper. It'll walk right onto the other piece of paper. And if it starts panicking, just put it on the other piece of paper and it'll chill. Then walk outside far away from your home, whatever, and go put him near a rock or something so he can go on living his life. This is how I treat everything in my life. And just because you've been indoctrinated to think that something like that is bad and must be exterminated doesn't mean that that's necessarily true. This thing is not out to get you. It's not. It didn't come into my home because it wanted to sting me or my dog or my cat. It came in here probably because it was cold outside and it was just looking for a place for shelter. And I'm not going to hold that against it. And I just want you guys to realize that's why I'm going to sit here. I'm going to smoke with this little dude here chilling so you guys can learn something new today, that you've been indoctrinated to believe that something like that is evil and should be killed. That's not true at all. It's a beautiful thing. And they're pretty to look at. They are really amazing. If you get really close and you look at them, they've got beautiful colors. And do you know that they let their babies ride around on their back when the babies are born? And you can see, sometimes you'll see a bunch of little baby scorpions just hanging on, taking a ride. Really cool animals. Nothing to be scared of. Yeah, they could sting you, but you get stung by a scorpion, you're not going to have to go to the hospital. You're not going to have to go to the emergency room. You could probably just put some trendy paint oil on it and you'll be fine. It'll feel like a little electric shock and it'll sting a little bit. I've been stung by a scorpion before. It wasn't the end of the world. And, they don't mean it. They don't want to hurt you. If they realized how big and powerful you were, they wouldn't fuck with you at all. They're just little insects, man, Hey, look who's fucking up the goddamn living room. What do you know? Did you find him in your house? Yes, he was in my house. He was under a couple of boxes by my front door, and he was just trying to chill. That's what they like to do. They like to get under something and just stay there, and they wait for insects to come along and they eat, but they really don't travel around a lot. When I was deployed, big brown hairy ones. Did you find him in your house? Okay, cool. So we're good. Let's get high. Let's smoke some cannabis, man, right in front of the scorpion. I have a live scorpion here, just sitting here on my desk. It just wants to chill, and when I'm done with the show, I'll go outside, and I'll find a rock or something, and I'll put him right next to it, and he'll go right underneath it, and he'll live his life, and he'll be happy. And everybody lives, and everybody's happy. Right? That's the kind of person I am. Live and let live. Unless you're a fucking mosquito and you're sucking the blood out of me or my dog, and then I will fucking kill you. I fucking hate mosquitoes. I don't hesitate to kill a mosquito. No reason for those things to live at all. But a scorpion, man, they're not flying around sucking the blood out of people, transmitting malaria and the Wuhan coronavirus to people. Hey, man, I'm bringing back Wuhan coronavirus, okay? I'm bringing it back. That's the original name. That's what we're going to stick with. It's the fucking Wuhan coronavirus. We're not fucking PC in this motherfucker. I'm not trying to be PC. Okay? I'm not trying to be indoctrinated. I don't kill a scorpion just because society tells me it's okay to kill a fucking scorpion. I don't call Wuhan coronavirus COVID-19 just because some fucking offended pussy decided to change the fucking name. Fuck you. Are we good? Are we good? We're good? Yep. We're good? Good. Are we good? Good. We're good? Are you good? Good. Bong rip for the scorpion. Yeah, I'm like, I wonder if we should blow smoke on him and see what it does to him. Wouldn't it be crazy if I did that and he, became this, turned into a fucking person or something. Oh, you freed the genie! I shall grant you 3 wishes. Ah, 3 wishes. Ah, 3 wishes. 1, 2, 3. Where's my doggy at? There he is. I like to know where my dog is at all times. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a for all. Let's get high and let's blow some smoke on the scorpion and see what it does. Cheers, guys. I have a feeling they don't have THC receptors in them, though. And let me say hello to some of you guys on Facebook. I've kind of been neglecting the Facebook, haven't I? Let me say hello to all of you. Christine, Patrick, Nick, Amber, Debbie, David, Danny DiPolito, Gio. Hey, Gio. Karsten, Nick, Sharon Ann, Justin Barnes, Bill Prout, Patrick LeBlanc. Pull out the Zach Thomas jersey. Justin, you know that I have a Zach Thomas jersey? That is so fucking crazy that you knew that. You've been watching for a long time. I haven't worn that jersey in a long time. I think it might be in my closet still. I'm not sure. It might be in storage. Richard Manel, Lynn Marie, thanks for the Facebook comments on your main screen. You're welcome, Lynn. Enoch, yo, what's up, Nay? Patrick, Enoch, sup, yo. Karsten, he's so cute. Centipedes freak me out, though. Centipedes are cool. I got stung by one in my shoe. My fault, though. That's a great way to be. Every creature has its place. We used to have scorpions in our old house. Cheers, Nay. Allie, fuck a mosquito, right? Lynn, cheers. Those damn bloodsuckers, right? Karsten, we're good. Good morning. Allie Cantor, cheers. Lynn Marie, I blow smoke on flies and mosquitoes. They fly funny. Really? Really? It affects them? I would have never thought that. 24 on Facebook. Sup, buddy? Carlos, hey, Ituarte. What's up, buddy? Robin Johnson, Michael Johns, what's up? Lynn Marie in the stream anyway. Right, and we've got a total of 50 people watching everywhere, which is beautiful. I love having 50 people watching. That's half of 100. You imagine if each one of you brought one more person to the show, I'd have 100 people. Each one of you just contact one person, say, hey, come to Trending Days show right now. Here's a link. And we could have 100 people. Everybody do it. One person, just tell one person. Let's double our numbers. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis says, hey, Kimberly. Faberman. What's up, Kimberly Faberman? Is it Farber or Faber? I missed that. Farberman. Oh, my bad. Farberman. Marty. Hey, Marty. All right, let's smoke, guys. We're going to blow some smoke on the scorpion and see if he chills with it or not. We got a little scorpion here chilling. Dude, he's not even flinching. He didn't even flinch. It'd be funny if he just flipped over dead. You're gonna laugh if it stings me in the lip? That's not funny, Matt. You're not funny. Rip Coach, he will be missed even from non-football fans. Yeah, Rybo, hey, he's worth more than the fucking letters R.I.P., isn't he? He was a fucking human being. Can you not spell out the words rest in peace for Don Shula, bro? Isn't he worth typing out a few extra letters for? Besides making the sound of a fucking fart to say, you know, fart on Don Shula, rip. That's the sounds my farts make. But, I mean, seriously, consider writing it out, Rybo. Consider writing it out for Don Shula. He really is worth it. If you're going to say it, fucking say it. You know, if you really respect the man, show the respect for the man. Don't be indoctrinated. Don't be indoctrinated and write rip because you're fucking lazy, because there's a million other fucking lazy motherfuckers on goddamn Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Rybo. That's exactly right. Rest in peace. That's right. Isn't that? It's worth it, right? He's worth writing the words out for. I hate that fucking lazy shit. People are lazy. Rip so-and-so. Rip Kobe. Really? Did you really care about him? But he's not worth writing the extra letters out? Rip Kobe? Really? You didn't really give a fuck about him, did you? He wasn't even worth writing out rest in peace. You couldn't even write the letters out for the guy. That's how much you fucking loved him. Rip. Do you know what a fart sounds like? Rip. Yeah. Fart on Kobe? What? I love that point. It's a good one. It's all about indoctrination. Baloo. You know, sometimes the smaller a scorpion, the deadlier it is. I've never heard that. I didn't even know scorpions were deadly. I've never heard that scorpions were actually deadly. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in Africa or somewhere there's a deadly scorpion, but I didn't realize that they actually kill. Are you talking about deadly to people? Okay, Google. Do scorpions kill people?
According to Wikipedia, all scorpions have a venomous sting, but the vast majority of the species do not represent a serious threat to humans, and in most cases, healthy adults do not need any medical treatment after being stung.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said, you're not going to need to go to the hospital. You're not going to need to go to the emergency room. I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Ah, I'm right. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Fucking Mr. Goddamn figure it out with common sense. That's why you watch my show. Because I just make sense. My dog and my cat are doing something. I need to go break it up, I'm afraid. Going to transform to Clash of the Titans size creep. Right, Michael, that's what I said. He's going to turn into a giant genie and grant me 3 wishes if I blow smoke on him, Michael. Right? Asian murder hornets are in the U.S. now. I know, I heard that. Murder hornets, yeah, I heard that. Just woke up. Oh, right on, Ribo. I was never a Miami Dolphins fan, but rest in peace to one of the greatest head coaches ever, Tony Cola 3. Thank you, buddy. It's very nice. Kind of off subject, but what do you think about the Michael Flynn situation? What, is Michael Flynn going to prison or something for lying to the FBI? Is that it, David? Let me know. I'm still waking and baking. What is the situation exactly that you're referring to? Okay, way wrong. I thought Some Are Deadly was. Oh, I was way wrong. Oh, look at Karsten correcting his English. I fucking love it. Karsten, man, your English is getting better, bro. I've noticed. It's fucking awesome watching your ability to express yourself better and better in English. Okay, well, I would have thought, if you had asked me to put money on it, I would have said, yeah, there's got to be at least one deadly scorpion in the world. I would have said that. I would have thought that. I mean, you've seen those big, shiny black ones in, like, the mummy movies and shit, and you're like, that thing's got to be dangerous. That's got to be fucking deadly. You know, that is just, it looks indigo black. I mean, it just looks mean. It looks like a fucking stealth fighter. You know, it just looks like it's meant to kill you. I don't know. Enoch. Yo, Karsten. Yo, where are you guys going? Why are you guys leaving, man? Things are just starting to heat up here, man. Why are people leaving? What is today, Monday? What, you guys got jobs? What, you guys got to go to a freaking job? Where are you going? You got to go to work? What, are you an essential? What, you think you're an essential? Are you doing essential work for the people? Are you doing the essential work, Samantha? What are you doing? Is it essential to the world? What are you doing? Murder hornets have pinchers that decapitate regular bees, and it may fuck up our bee population even more. Yeah, Allie, I know. I don't think that these murder hornets are going to be in such large numbers that they're going to be affect the numbers of honeybees. I'm just trying to do common sense stuff here, but I just don't think murder hornets are the kinds of things that show up in massive numbers that go around just eviscerating honeybee hives everywhere. I mean, sure, they go in and they eat honeybees. Yeah, that's what they do. But at what capacity? I mean, is it really something we have to be concerned about? You know? It was kind of like, do you remember years and years ago when the killer bees were coming from Africa? Yeah, they were coming in through Mexico, and we were going to have killer bees in the United States, and it was going to be like a whole other level of fucking psychotic crazy, right? And they were talking about it on the news, because we didn't have the internet back then. And let me tell you something. The killer bees, if they came, I mean, I never heard anything about them. You guys? I mean, as few people died. I mean, I remember seeing a movie, The Killer Bees, where some guy was running from these bees, and the bees attacked him, and they were all over him, so he ran into a lake, and he went into the lake, and all the bees got off him. But every time he'd come up for air, they would all land on his face and sting his face. It is fucking crazy. Do you guys remember that movie? So we're all waiting for this crazy swarm of killer bees that was just gonna take all of us out, and it never fucking happened. So that's how I'm gonna look at the killer wasps, the murder wasps. You know, they're calling them murder wasps instead of killer bees, probably because the bees already had the name killer. They don't want to go with the killer anymore. They're like, well, we've already used that one. What else can we say? Killing, eviscerating, destroying. It doesn't work. Murdering. I kind of like murder. Yeah, we'll call them murder hornets. I'd love to have been there during that conversation. You can't say killer. We can't call them killer. We already called the bees killer bees. All right, so yeah, did David Arnold ever come back with that? I hear he's getting exonerated. Oh, is he getting exonerated? Well, that's not fucking cool. He fucking lied. He's a goddamn liar. I mean, for once, you just like to see somebody go to prison for fucking lying, you know? It would be nice. Ones in the mummy aren't deadly. There are 3. I heard that some of the smaller turbans can mess you up. The ones aren't dangerous. They are emperor scorpions. In the movie, the mummy, they do about the same as a wasp and a bad people could not ever walking pit. The small ones they're small are the ones to watch out for. Did killer bees, John Belushi. I just got back from the store, so glad to see there's water in stock. He's wearing masks. There's water and toilet paper. Good. Probably nothing. I know they're crazy looking. Those murder hornets are crazy looking animals. They're beautiful. I mean, they're fucking amazing looking. You know, it's just like, have you ever seen a bald-faced hornet up close? They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They look like Darth Vader and the stormtroopers had a fucking baby. Shiny black and shiny white, and it's just that stark contrast, and they're just amazing to look at. But you don't want to let one get near you. I mean, not like this. Not like this. You see this? You see this little dude? No. A fucking one of those bald-faced hornets, they do not like you. They don't like anybody. And they're just going to come after you and attack you and kill you and sting you and do whatever they can. Because they're programmed to do that. That's what their job is. Proof, no God. There's no God. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm just going to create a hornet that goes around and hates everybody and just goes around and stings you and bites you and stings you and bites you and can do it relentlessly without stopping and never runs out of a stinger, never runs out of biting, and never runs out of poison. They can just continue to keep stinging you. Thanks, God, for the bald-faced hornet and you know, and all the other wonderful things out there. All right, cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for I'm late, quarter of the hour, I believe. Donald Trump bragging about trade. We're going to have so much trade. We're going to be trading. I'm going to make trade deals. We're going to be dealing in trade. Yeah, great job, Trump. I bet you one of those fucking nests of murder wasps came over on one of your fucking trade fucking ships. You fucking idiot. With your trade. I'm trying to think, you know, how the fuck would a wasp get here? Well, there's probably a fucking big shipping barge, you know, sitting over there in Asia somewhere, and they fucking built a nest somewhere in the fucking boat, and that fucker came over here for trade. We're gonna trade. We're gonna fire off some more trades. We're gonna trade. We're gonna be trading with deals, and dealing and trade. We're gonna trade and deals. We're so fucked. Yeah, Japanese murder wasp. Shipping containers are a great nesting area. I would think. You know, you're just asking for trouble. I mean, what do you expect? Things are gonna fucking migrate. Things are gonna somehow get across. You know, when we got these fucking giant boats going back and forth. Yeah, the first thing I thought was, I wonder if somebody brought it over. You know, someone in Japan fucked up. You know, found a nest, put it in a fucking box, and brought it over just to fuck with America. I was like, that's a little much. You know, that was the first thing I thought, though, is that a person did it intentionally. We have that nature of suspicious nature. That's why people think that Wuhan lab story is getting legs. Right? Isn't it fucking crazy? Dude, and now one of Donald Trump's surrogates is out there, one of the people in his cabinet's out there saying the same goddamn thing Donald Trump is saying. You know, Donald Trump is crazy enough. Now, this guy is saying they have fucking proof. And of course they don't have proof. Because if they had proof, they'd show you the proof. Doesn't that make sense? What's the guy's name that's doing that now? The big fat guy? Exactly what I thought. Someone brought it here. Sure, it's not another scare tactic to keep us from going back outside. They'll just scare the country into staying inside. What is that guy's name that works for Donald Trump's administration? That's now just come out and said that he literally has fucking proof. Who is that guy? Who does anybody know? He's got fucking proof that the Wuhan coronavirus was developed in a lab. Do you know what I saw? You know what I saw? This is what I saw. I saw that there was a lab in Wuhan, China, that was working on a virus that was 94% similar to the Wuhan coronavirus. Well, okay, I don't know anything about viruses, but here we go. This is what I'm going to assume. My assumption is this. When one virus is 94% different than another virus, there's no fucking way in hell it's just going to mutate fucking 6% and all of a sudden be released. No, you said it was 94% the same. You didn't say it was the same fucking virus. How did it mutate from the time that they had it in the lab to the time that they released it on the street? It just mutated? Instantly? Instant mutation? Do viruses do that? Hey man, like I said, I'm not a scientist here. I'm just a common sense guy. But I'm just going to go ahead and guess that viruses don't do that shit. You guys can go research it and come back to me and let me know. Because I really don't know. But like I said, that's me doing this. So let me know what y'all think. I want to hear what you guys think about that. Show us the proof. Show me the proof it's man-made. Right. What is the guy's name? What's the guy's? Pompeo! Stephen Running, man. Thank you. Man, Steve Running, you could be my Jamie, bro. Steve Running should be my fucking Jamie. You know, I should be like Joe Rogan and interview people, and Steve Running would sit off screen, of course, off screen, only every once in a while to bring me maybe a cup of coffee or to fill my bong for me. Sit off screen and do all of my research work for me like Jamie does for Joe Rogan. I think you're perfect for that, Steve. Steve, thank you. You are awesome. Yes, Mike Pompeo, everybody, has come out, okay? Pompeo has come out. Well, you know what? I want you guys to hear him say it himself. And then I want you guys to just, look at that. Look at that Google page just popping up. How is it doing that? Oh, that shouldn't do it like that, should it? That is so weird. Huh. Okay, so anyhow, this is what we're going to do. It's really weird here. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's go to YouTube. All right, and let's go to, as soon as we get there, we're going to go to Mike Pompeo, M-I-K-E-P-O-M-P-E-O, Mike Pompeo, COVID-19 lab. Okay, let's see what we come up with. State Secretary Pompeo says evidence points to COVID-19 originating in Wuhan lab. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get this to work for us. Right there, great, that works.
The great enemy of writing isn't your own lack of talent, it's being interrupted.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from. Significant amount of evidence that this came from.
God damn it, fucking YouTube, suck my
There's
dick.
a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory. Tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. That the best experts so far seem to think it was man-made. I have no reason to disbelieve that at this point.
Your Office of the DNI says the consensus, the scientific consensus, was not man-made or genetically modified.
That's right. I agree with that. Yeah, I've seen their analysis.
What do you
I've seen the summary that you saw that was really.
Wait. He just said there's evidence that it was made in a lab. Then she said, no, your agency just said there's no evidence that it was made in a lab. And then he goes, I agree with that. So let me explain to you what's going on here. Donald Trump told Mike Pompeo to go on the record and just say that there's evidence that this was created in a lab, but then he just had to default back to the truth. Because I guess Donald Trump forgot to tell him to not contradict what you just said literally 7.5 seconds later. Don't contradict what you just said 7 seconds later. Don't do that. He forgot to say that. So Pompeo directly contradicts himself right after he said, that's psychotic, right? So of course this thing wasn't made in a lab, and if he had evidence, he would produce the evidence. He says there's evidence. Great. Show us the evidence. What's the evidence? Where's the evidence? What did you read? What did you hear? Who said it? What experts? What are the experts saying? You know, blah, 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 blah. I want you guys to listen to it again.
I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. That the best experts so far seem to think it was man-made. I have no reason to disbelieve that at this point.
Your Office of the DNI says the consensus, the scientific consensus, was not man-made or genetically modified.
Not man-made or genetically modified.
That's right. I agree with that. Yeah, I've seen their analysis. I've seen the summary that you saw that was released publicly. I have no reason to doubt that that is accurate at this point.
Okay, so just to be clear, you do not think it was man-made or genetically modified?
I've seen what the Intelligence Committee has said. I have no reason to believe that they've got it wrong.
But wait, you just said...
Significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan. I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan.
Yo, Jiggles, I thought you were blocked from our live stream. What are you doing here? I thought you were blocked. Huh, that's weird. It's kind of like goddamn acne. Just when you think you fucking popped the last pimple, here comes another one. Alright, the same person who releases this virus also released another disease in Canada 4 years ago. Same person. Ribo0042, welcome to my block list on my live stream. You're no longer welcome here. I mean, anybody else want to agree with Mike Pompeo and Donald Trump? Does anybody else want to agree with Mike Pompeo and Donald Trump? Let me know. I mean, I just gotta thin my herd. I'm not trying to get political. I just gotta find out if you're a fucking blithering idiot or not. I don't want you anywhere near me. You just proved to me that you're a fucking moron. If you're going to agree with what Mike Pompeo just said. Literally, Mike Pompeo said 2 completely contradicting statements within seconds of each other. It should blow your minds. I mean, it should blow your minds. And there it is, folks. You know, there it is. Well, I mean, what else do you guys want? What else do you want? I mean, where's David Honey Sr. and Hippie Chick at right now? Because they'll justify all this for all of you right now. You know, when you have evidence of something, you produce it. You don't just say, I have evidence. Oh, great. Well, let's see it. I mean, that's why you have it, right? You have the evidence to make your point, right? We have evidence. Experts say that we have evidence. This is your fucking government. That's the United States government. You should be proud. It's, you know, I say Jimmy Dore and all those people, they shouldn't be talking about politics. They should only be talking about off-grid living and whatever. But like I said, I'm going to be watching this election, and shit like that, it just can't be ignored. I mean, I am consciously making an attempt to not discuss politics on my live stream. Somebody brings it into me, and I'm like, I can't look away from it. I can't ignore it. I mean, I have to be able to tell my audience. I have to be able to inform you, because I understand some of you guys don't get some things. I know, but you guys have to know. You got to hear it from me, so you know I'm always fucking right about everything 99.99% of the time. 60% of the time, I'm 100% correct. 60% of the time, Trendy As Dabbers works 100% of the time. All right, so let's do a bong rip. Bottom of the hour, and you guys are watching my show, hopefully because you know I get a lot of this shit right. And just exposing this hypocrisy for what it is. The woman that was interviewing him dropped the ball. It's like they want to be so respectful to these politicians. I don't get it. Am I gay? No, I like girls. But I can act like I'm gay if you'd like. You want me to be gay for you? Would that make you happy, Tommy? Because you sound like you might be a little gay. That's why you're asking.
Oh, please don't even bother trying to get him to come in here and try to act like he's gay. He wouldn't know the first thing about it, trust me. I'm gonna tell my mother, I'm gonna tell my doctor, and I'm gonna tell my lawyer. They all need to just lay off and quit breathing down my neck.
I gotta clean this bong out so I can get a better hit. What's ASMR videos? What's ASMR mean? Joey Diaz would say,
What? Hey, what's up, cocksuckers? Let me tell you something. We're sitting here chilling. I'm gonna maybe get me a cup of coffee, and we're gonna sit here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have some fun. You know what I mean? What are you guys doing? What do you got going on? We're gonna sit here on my Instagram channel, Mad Flavor. You checking out Mad Flavors _world on freaking Instagram, the Joey Diaz channel, the Coco Diaz. You gotta check out the Coco.
Hey, does he look gay? Says Mary. I mean, I don't know. My jeans are a little tight. I do kind of show a little bit of crotch action sometimes. I like to wear nice shoes. And sometimes I wear monogrammed socks with cannabis sleeves on them. Hey everybody, look what Crazy Pilot 666 said. I say we kitty bap this guy for a little while. Aw, Crazy Pilot 666, are you mad? You don't like my show? I'm getting trolled, everybody. I'm so happy. God, it's like things are picking up around here. Starting to get popular again. It feels like old school Trendy As Dabbers days. 50 viewers, getting a troll. Oh, man. Say more, Crazy Pilot 666. Do more, please. Do me next. Do me next. Please, please, please. What do you got, Crazy Pilot 666? What do you got? What do you got first? I got to clean out my, I do have to clean out my bong, and I will do that. I will be right back. But Crazy Pilot 666, please give us more. Please, please, please. Oh, I can't wait to hear more from you. All right. Let me just clean this out really fast. I've got some ashes that are stuck down in the bowl area here. I am getting some nice hot water here for this cleaning process. I really want to get some good hits off this thing. Yeah, there we go. Blow that shit out. God, there's so much gunk in here. Okay, I think we got it. Pretty clean. Looking great. Put some nice cold water in there now. We're gonna cool the whole bog down with cold water too, because it's hot from the hot water. So now I'm gonna run cold water over the outside and inside it as well. Gonna cool it down. Chug a lug. Hell yeah. Now that thing's gonna hit. Hit me! This thing's gonna hit me. Now we're gonna get some freaking hits. You know what I'm saying? So what I said was, I'm a Hillary Clinton fucker? Dude, you never even watched my show. You just proved to everybody here. You just proved to everyone here, Crazy Pilot 666, that you don't even watch my show. Well, you're just like some kind of a random weird troll on YouTube. You don't know anything about me or the show or anything. You just see that I'm a cannabis enthusiast. That's it. Uh-oh, the scorpion's gone. Oh, no, dude. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, what happened? Where did anybody see where he went? Oh, no, dude. No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no. No, there's a scorpion. Somewhere around. Come on, guys. Where did he go? Holy shit. Come on, everybody. Come on. Where'd the scorpion go, everybody? Fuck. This is hilarious and exciting. Dude. Dude. Come on. Where'd the scorpion go? Guys, was the camera on him? Come on, man. Where'd the scorpion go? Where did the scorpion go? Where did the scorpion go? Where did the scorpion go? I don't know. I don't want to step on him, dude. He must have fucking hauled the fuck ass. Dude. Would he have headed for a structure? Or did he just fucking run off the edge of the table? You know? Come on, man. Not cool, man. Not cool. Where's the scorpion? Look by your desktop. By my desktop? Yeah, I know. It's like I can see the computer. I mean, dude, it's crazy. I'm assuming he got to the ground. Oh wait. Let me look around the edge of this. Here, wait. I haven't looked all on the desk yet. He could still be up on the desk. Here, hold on a second. Boflow. We'll do that. Yeah. Come on, Scorpion. Where are you? Exciting times, my friend. These are exciting times. Where is the little dude? Look underneath shit too, man. Because they can fucking be climbing anywhere. Come on, little dude. Little dude, where did you go? Little dude, I don't see. Okay, so he's not on the desk. Son of a bitch. see him up there. All right, so. Let me see. Imagine if he was crawling underneath the desk. I think I see something down there on the floor. I thought I did. No, that may have been him though, because now I don't see it anymore. Shit. Ugh. Ah. There's a scorpion on my head. Oh, he could have totally crawled under there, bro. Oh, if I was a scorpion, I'd be under there. Oh, that's perfect. He'd love that. Get some flashlight. Dude went for a fucking cruise, bro. I mean, dude, it's like this one had wings. I rinsed out my bong. I was gone for 3 minutes at the most. Dude, I'm looking everywhere. I mean, these things, they can crawl on shit. I've seen them on walls. He could be crawling down something or... You know, he could have just gone right off here, and then he could have gone right under there, which would have been a perfect little spot under this piece of fucking desk. But I don't see him under... Wait, whoa, wait. Wait, what's that? Is that a bud? Or is that a scorpion? I think there's a bud under there. I need a flashlight. Where's my phone? Here we go. Oh, it's a bud. Come on, dude. Dude. I wonder if he went under here. Dude, they're not that fucking elusive.